So can I say this now? So then here's what bothered me the most of it. So then Will Smith yesterday, obviously, either publicists, everybody, the Academy said they were gonna go after him. Then to a degree, they were actually looking at disciplinary action, whatever, blah blah blah.
He never should have been there to accept that award.
No,
he never should have been.
No, and I'm kind of pissed off the people that stood for him. Like, you guys, he just slapped one of our. It was weird to watch a superstar a beloved superstar and another beloved superstar, Chris Rock, get. It was just weird. Like, what the fuck is going on?
It had the feeling of learning what type of person Bill Cosby is. It had the same.
They're
not equal.
Yes, no, I agree.
You kind of like, oh shit. So he's got some.
You're not Hancock. You're not Fresh Prince. You're not that guy.
Oh, you're not the happy-go-lucky guy.
That bummed me out too. Oh, great. Wow. Oh,
shit.
Why don't all my heroes just climb into wood chippers? Because they seem to just be fucking blowing it every single one.
I think a lot of people looked up to Will Smith as like a...
How do you give a vessel of love speech after that?
It's ballsy. It's ballsy. But then again, it's also classic abusive language.
I've been called to be a vessel of love.
Like, as the cops are at your house, your wife is under a blanket with a black eye. Gentlemen, I'm a vessel of love. Let me be honest with you. I am the nicest guy. Ask any of my friends. I am the best guy ever. I just protect my family.
And here comes my vessel now. There she is.
And had she not said what she said, I love her so much. If I didn't love her so much, had she said what she said, wouldn't have bothered me so much. What? It was that kind of speech.
But don't you think he's got writers, like a whole team of people writing his whatever he says now?
No, I think I would say this: watching the arrogance of Will Smith that night, I think that Will Smith probably believes he can do anything. I think I would say he riffed it. That being said, to not just shit on Will Smith all the time, he did issue a fairly extensive apology, calling out everybody. He apologized to everybody from the staff at the Oscars to all the other nominees and then he apologized to Chris Rock. And I was like, okay. And I posted it instantly because I'm like, listen, man, if less than a day, people go, here's what bothered me the most about it. He actually issued a full-on, no bullshit apology. As I read it, I thought, okay, this sounds genuine. Didn't it sound genuine?
I don't know. I didn't read it.
Why didn't you read it?
Because I didn't need to. I don't know.
But here's the problem I have. Everybody that I posted it and everybody started going after, oh yeah, fuck him, I'm still mad. You still don't do that shit. Well, I know. He knows you don't do that shit. That's why he apologized. We've become so addicted in this country to being offended, to being angry about shit that even you can't, like, why apologize then? Okay, so just why not just act an asshole all the time and never do anything because no one's going to accept your apology anyway, even if it's sincere. Now, again, I said this, you have to accept someone's apology. Now, if Will Smith punches Kevin Hart next year, we'll know that he was lying.
Yeah, and also when people do something pretty heinous and then prove pretty flagrantly that they don't give a shit, they sit there and then they give this speech where he wasn't conciliatory at all. He was justifying his actions and saying weird shit. And then he goes to the Vanity Fair party and is laughing his ass off and dancing. He was fine. He wasn't upset. Mm-hmm. So make an apology. That's fine. But sometimes when you really do something heinous, it takes a little more than one apology. It would have to show you, there would have to be some kind of action behind those words to make me think.
So like go on Stephen Colbert or something and just like lay it out. Like do something. I think that's a smart move. That would be a smart move because
it really would have cleaned it up if he, at his acceptance speech, was just like, something came over me.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I can't believe I just
that would have been the moment to do it. But agreed, it was so shocking and so egregious, and coming from him, and then seeing all the aftermath of his behavior after that. Yeah, okay, you can apologize, but man, you just changed the whole view of who Will Smith is.
Yeah, no shit.
In a lot of people's
by the way,
eyes.
that's a valid point. Maybe, okay. I mean,
it
you've convinced me.
I'm
on your boat a little bit. And well, that he did is good. A lot of people won't, but you're right. But here's what I thought. When he was screaming, keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth. You're on the Oscars, number one. Was he on something?
You know what the whole vibe I got from it was? that is a really dysfunctional relationship, and there is a lot of fighting and anger and unhappiness, and that it is at a peak maybe right now, because I've been in bad relationships. And
you get the chill. We all get the chill.
Yeah.
When she rolled her eyes and he went laughing for them, we all, something happened. We all, and he was been in a shitty relationship.
That moment.
And they were seated like 20 feet apart.
Yeah.
Right? They weren't just like...
I mean, yeah.
He was in front.
Maybe their kids were in between them.
Yeah.
But it seemed like there was some distance there.
I love that Denzel pulled him out and talked to him, and then was seen later kneeling next to Jada talking to her. But even then, why are you talking to Jada? Why does everybody have to make Jada feel better? Jada needs to get a grip. She's
what's
beautiful.
funny is that I love what Denzel...
Nobody gives a shit that she doesn't have hair. I'm sorry that that's happening to her, because that's awful and it sucks. But man, is she beautiful without hair.
And that's the whole thing, is that can we all agree that Jada Pinkett Smith is fine as shit?
If anybody's going to get alopecia, it would be her. Perfect head. That's
what he said. She has a perfect head.
She's stunning.
Bone structure. She's really stunning. That's why when I first saw the joke, my first response was just like, oh yeah.
That's okay.
And I think Chris Rock was stunned. He was stunned. He was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, because it looked like it was going to be an impromptu funny thing, being that Will Smith is a comedic actor, and he's going to come up and do something fun, and he's like, oh, what's this going to be? And then how quickly he didn't even have a chance to block it. It was such a fast swing.
Yeah, there's a great story about Laurence Olivier and Dustin Hoffman from Marathon Man, and I would apply it to this situation, because when Will Smith got up and he goes, I was acting like King Richard. I was, protecting my family. A lot of people say Richard was crazy, and I was acting like Queen Richard. Hey. You're Will Smith.
You're still method acting?
Yeah. Stop fucking acting like the character you played. The movie's out.
Yeah.
You rapped 3 years ago.
Exactly. Get DJ Jazzy Jeff and get a fucking beer, bro.
Yeah.
Become Will Smith again.
Yeah.
Because it was weird. It was, and like you said, the saddest thing for me.
Yeah.
And it's the same sadness I had with Cosby.
Yes.
Is that, oh, fuck. One of the guys I really loved and admired is not that dude at all.